Dan, Mark Walhberg's on the line.
Okay. I hate to interrupt. Mark Walhberg is so damn busy. All right, Mark, I got a question for you. How are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
Okay.
I'm sitting here at the airport in Vegas waiting. My car didn't show up, and I just got this email. I just landed, so I said, well, I would love to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, this is really serious. All right. Better actor, Harrison Ford, Alec Baldwin. Not better career, better actor.
Well, Alec is, a dramatic actor. He's a great comedic actor, so I think maybe Alec has more range. Obviously, Harrison Ford is one of the biggest stars in the world for a long time. For quite some time, you can't help but talk about Harrison Ford's accomplishments over his career, but I would say Alec Baldwin is more versatile an actor.
If I said you could have any acting career, you had to trade yours. We were just picking ours, so this is all time. Who are you picking?
Well, Harrison Ford could have definitely been in the conversation around the time of The Fugitive. He was batting 1,000 for a long time. But I think, for me, I'd rather Steve McQueen, Jimmy Cagney.
Oh, man. So the cool, Steve McQueen was cool before we knew what cool was.
Yeah, yes. And the crazy thing, so just, look, Steve McQueen never even nominated for an Oscar. Jimmy Cagney, obviously won one for Yankee Doodle Dandy. But, I don't know, McQueen, I'm old school. McQueen, Cagney, John Garfield, Robert Ryan, Edward G. Robinson until all that Blacklist stuff happened. Cagney and McQueen.
Paul Newman?
Paul Newman, I love Paul Newman. Paul Newman, I love what he did after with all the philanthropic work in Newman's Own. Amazing stuff. But he was not, I'm, closer to the blue-collar guys that I can identify with, the guys that remind me of my dad, who was a very kind of handsome leading man, appealed to females more than males, I think.
Burt Reynolds?
Burt, man, I love him. As crazy as they come. I love him. He and I, we
you work with him.
Yeah,
you work with him.
Yeah, Boogie Nights. So I've got some great personal experience with Burt. It was just unfortunate that he didn't love and embrace the movie the way everybody else did, audience and critics. When he first saw the movie, he hated it. I think it was just hard for him because he was the guy who was the biggest star for 10 years in the world, and, all of a sudden he's having to tell somebody to, do something on somebody, and, it was uncomfortable for him. He felt like he had he was actually making real pornography, I think, which obviously was not the case, but it was one of those things.
Man, he was so good in that role, Mark. I didn't know that.
Amazing. If he had embraced it, I think he would have won the Oscar. There was just so much controversy around him not liking the movie and then pretending to like it because of all the accolades that he was receiving.
Oh, man. We also brought up Philip Seymour Hoffman, who just, like Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, there's so many scenes in there, and he was so good in Boogie Nights with his little belly shirt and, just... He was amazing. I was, Philip Seymour Hoffman, when he came on the screen, you knew he was on the screen.
Yeah, no, he was fantastic. And, I got the opportunity to work with him and get to know him, and he's a special guy.
Are you interested in the Conor McGregor fight?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you going?
Absolutely. I'm not. I'm going to be in Boston with Pete Berg. Hopefully Pete's still not trying to get me back for calling on the show on you with you. But I'm going to definitely watch it. I'm actually going to watch it at a restaurant at Walhberg, getting the pay-per-view buy because he's such an interesting guy, such a talented guy. But Mr. Diaz is no slouch. He is a mean dude. Him and his brother. I think the Miesha Tate Holly Holm fight is going to be interesting as well because. If Miesha Tate can do what Ronda should have did, and I was not engaged in boxing with this girl.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of money on Miesha Tate.
Just go down, wait for your chance to try to get an ankle, get a knee, get an arm. Don't stand up there and get punched in the face because that girl knows how to do it.
The actor that would give you the toughest time in the octagon is who?
I don't know. I wouldn't mess with The Rock.
No.
But And you know, oddly enough, there's a little guy coming out of MMA. His name is Leo Emmanuel, Ari's son, who is a very, very tough guy. I said, watch out for this kid because he's only 13 and he's training very seriously. I saw him. They sent me a video of him in the ring with Bones Jones, and obviously Bones Jones was going light on him, but you know he's serious. Gotta watch out for this.
Wait, Ari Emanuel's son is an MMA fighter?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll be damned.
He's just training right now, but he's serious. He's legit.
Always great to interrupt your day with serious questions like we have, and we appreciate you taking time, Mark.
It's a pleasure, buddy. Thank you.
All right, man. That's Mark Walhberg.